Hello everybody, this is Wesley Ninja Sapphire, and I am making my first ever YouTube video. Pretty cool. So yeah, my setup is very janky, I'm working on it. But today I'm playing TAS battles with my friend Tsen10. He's linked in the description. Basically what TAS battles is that you're fighting against someone while tassing, which is basically when the game is slowed down a lot. In this case it's by 4 times, so you can have crazy reaction speeds and do crazy things. And basically I just sped up the footage here by roughly 4 times so that it is basically real time, slightly slower. So basically throughout this fight I'll just be providing some commentary because it's a bit hard to follow. So we start off here, I just jump over and try to get to him, do some cool movement, 360s because why not? Pearl on over. I see him up there, so I start going toward him. Try to pearl up, but I fail. And then I pearl up behind him, catch him by surprise, knock him off, but sadly he still has more health than me, and I die. And this next one, we see each other across the river, and so we start building up. So I get up on top of this tree, get the high ground, which is really good, but then he also falls, so it really didn't even matter. So he starts making the next move, and so I jump down on him and knock him off, and then jump down again, and deal a lot of damage to him. Don't quite manage to kill him, though. He pearls away. But I pearl over to him and gap while I am. And then we fight some more until he starts running away. But he's on 1 heart here, I know I can kill him, and he pleads for mercy as I kill him. So here, I'm just going across to him. I fail. Just that good, but I see him going up over there, so I'm like, oh, okay. I guess that's what we're doing, so I start going up. He's trying to do fancy tellies, but I'm just going straight upwards so I get better height over him, but he still falls anyway, so it's fine. I just stand there and laugh for a second, and then I telly on over, then jump straight down to him, and break open the lats with my pickaxe. He didn't have a pickaxe on his hotbar. And I got a ton of damage in, but he somehow gets, like, glitches through the block. I think it's because he pearled, and then he starts pearling away a bunch. Just continuously pearling. Had a tree here and fall. Wasn't great, but I think I can hit him here, but he's just barely outside my reach. He pearls away again, and we hit each other a bunch, and I win because he dies to fall damage. Basically here, I'm just telling over, we're trying to both get on top of that tree. He goes for trying to do a TNT jump upwards. Interesting thought, but I make it up there first, and he misses. And then after like 10 hours, I cut it all out here, but it takes him forever to get actually up onto this tree, but eventually he does, and we start to fight. So he tries to start blowing up the tree, but I deny him most of it. He manages to get 1 TNT. I break a bunch more of his TNT, and he somehow survives that. And so he starts hitting me, so I start clutching, and then I turn it back on him, and I kill him. So basically here, he underpearls behind me as I'm trying to telly away, so I start clutching a bunch, so eventually he hits me off too much, so we both gap, so we're both low on health. Hitting each other with pickaxes, because that was like the loose rule for that round. So I start running away, clutches it a bit, but then I fall down. So he pearls in front of me to try to get up to one of those trees over there. I go up, and he starts making like TNT down there, and I'm like, no, I'm good. So I just go up to this tree over here. Basically here, he pearls onto my ice wall that I had made. And so basically, I think that he's going to be like right here, or like around the other side of this wall, so I jump around. Where it turns out, he's actually up there. Really cool by him. So then he starts hitting me off. I have to clutch a bunch. And I do a really cool ender pearl clutch behind him. And I try to hit him off. Try him off again, but in doing so I fall down, but he also falls down, so it's fine. Basically in this round I was spawned like above the height limit for some reason, so I just fall down into that water. And later on in the round he's already taken the high ground up in a tree, so I'm going up to get him. I just keep telling on up. He starts building an like ice wall up there to try to get better maneuverability on me. Then he just gives up on that. He just starts placing TNT to try to blow the tree up before I get there. But I make it there just in the nick of time and get rid of everything, and I accidentally break the TNT below me. I do an Ender Pearl clutch back up, and I start hitting him. He manages to get off a couple of TNT, so I hit him into it and deny him the rest of the TNT. And somehow he survives that, and he starts hitting me off, and he falls off in doing so. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. A little bit of a different type of video, but I thought it was really fun, and it's really cool. And you guys should check this out too. I have the TASing Discord that lets you do this stuff linked in the description. I might be doing a bit more TAS content, like I might do a TAS of the Dream SMP seed glitchless, but no promises. I have a problem with work, and making TASs is a bit of work, but it's cool. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.